Hmm.
Yo.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little quiet. Hold on. What the fuck?
How about now?
That's a little better.
So, like, the main issue with using my headset is it's like right underneath my nose. And if I put it like right here, where you can hear me the best, you get that.
Oh, you just hear that heaving, just like that. Fuck.
Okay. I wonder if there's a way I can make myself louder, project more. Audio input. Okay, there we go.
Alright, so what's the game plan?
I'm not sure. Hello.
I don't know. I'm glad that the fucking bullshit media has finally shut the fuck up about it. And yeah, I think it's blissful.
Really?
Yeah, that's at the very
How
least
about
that's a
that?
silver lining, huh?
Can you?
So I was away from the mic. Holy shit! My desk is. My life is a mess of wires.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Interesting. Hello. I need to be louder.
Yeah, I don't know. You're pretty quiet on my end too.
Wondering if I can. I could just put it down my throat and speak into it with evil intent. Titties. That is very unhealthy for you. So how about now?
It's still a tiny bit quiet, but maybe I just need to turn my shit up on my end. But you are audible.
But you can understand me.
Yep.
Sounds good, mate. All right. So what are we doing?
Well, your call, really. Want to find some info about the National Guard being called?
I knew they were called in Florida.
Huh. Why Florida? It's because of the Florida men?
So get this: Florida man stole a SWAT tank. That is a title now.
Oh my god. Is that a no-shit title? Are you kidding me?
Google it.
Oh my fucking god. If I were in the middle of a game. Fucking smite. Alright, let's go take a look. I'll just put this here. Alright, I got your screen going. Birmingham taking down Confederate monument.
Oh no. This has happened before in places with Confederate monuments. They've taken them down and they've moved them to like cemeteries or just destroyed them. And like the construction workers were wearing bulletproof vests and helmets.
Wow.
It's still offensive though to like completely destroy a monument. What they normally do is they take it to like a cemetery.
But only the left can be offended. How is this possible? This is a hate crime against leftists. But when can Daddy Government help us out on this one?
So we are erasing history.
I mean, what's new, huh? I mean, there's like the statue of like General E. Lee or whatever in Charlottesville. Let's totally forget about that. Damn, man, I suck at these games. Hong Kong police block Tiananmen Square vigil citing coronavirus concerns. Oh wow. Imagine my shock. Government's using coronavirus to bullshit you. Isn't that something new, huh? I guess it's just our conspiracy theories, isn't it? Why do people
wearing No one's wearing a mask.
It's fucking over. It's like summer. The heat has killed all of it. So the only people wearing masks, I shit you not, the only people wearing masks were those working in like restaurants or hospitals. And I'd imagine in Asia, it's probably like just standard practice to be wearing masks whenever you're handling products that go straight into people's mouths. So, yeah, I mean, some people. What I don't get is that there's a large number of people, either in social media, I guess, they're so devoted to virtue signaling that they're just gonna fucking. Like, it's almost as if they want this to continue by putting on their masks and staying 6 feet apart. But nope, those marathon runners in Minneapolis, they're not going to be spreading any disease. People of color can't spread coronavirus.
It affected the black community more because they don't wash their hands. Changed my mind.
Well, I wouldn't say it's because they don't wash their hands, it's because they're just like, I mean, they hang around in gangs all day. I mean, like, do you think they're going to give a fuck about social distancing when you're busy hustling, selling the crack and banging them hoes? You know, you're too much of a G for that. You ain't got time for that shit. Know what I'm saying? I'm down with the struggle. I don't need to worry about no coronavirus. I ain't afraid of no cororo. Oh my god.
Was it this one?
They just
It was either this one or a black one.
they destroy the city, and then they complain to the government to fix the problem that they caused. And when the government says we don't have money, then they're like, oh, it's racism. Come on, NAACP, give me more money. What are you doing? People need welfare. Oh shit, I need to get the fuck out of here. Ooh, fuck. Started getting my ass handed to me, as always in the game. Okay, here's
Yep,
the
they
other
stole
part.
this.
What the how do they even get in?
They stole it.
Well, I mean, obviously, like the riot police is like
Didn't they?
rules of engagement.
Or is
They
that?
can't-
Or this might be a different video, but someone stole a SWAT car and
Jesus Christ!
they're all black.
It's the birth of Wakanda, you know. We was rioting and shit. Oh my god.
Who does this help?
It doesn't. So okay, the first of all, I mean, the main reason what they're doing is just like what's going on in Europe. Might makes right. You talk to these people. I mean, literally, defending your property is racist. There's no conversation to be had. You can tell people like, oh, you can't do that. This is a travesty of your First Amendment. You can assemble peacefully. They don't fucking care. They're running the city. Hence why we can't criticize them. But that was just that was just the first day. You know what's rioting? You know what the riot is about right now? You look, only like half the people there are black. And I don't know how old this report is. It's probably still new because there's just still a very sizable amount of black people there. But now there's just more and more white people.
Yeah.
Holy shit. The chick's got bigger shoulders than I do. It's going to take at least 3 cops to take that down. Holy shit. But anyways, right now it's just people just looting shit. Look at me. I can get free shit just by hanging out in this riot. It's just mass robbery at this point. It's not even about race. It's not even about politics. It's just you're just breaking into places, stealing shit, and then blaming everybody else for why the city is trash. That is exactly what these people are doing.
To be fair, I've seen for sure white people running into Target to grab lamps.
Well, yeah, because like right now the police is so busy with all the other crowds from day 1, day 2 and 3. There's just people are just going to be stealing shit. So, and moreover, obviously the police have a very strict order on not shooting them with anything other than like rubber bullets. It's, I don't know. This comes to an end when those in power decide to end it. But I don't see any far right white boogaloo coming back. They're not doing shit.
Oh no!
my
This is
God.
at his funeral.
Fucking Kaepernick at his funeral. Why kneel when you could just dab? Why not just fucking dab on these losers? I don't know. Because dabbing... Okay, dabbing is also a politically neutral message. So it would be safe. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit.
Dude, they're trying to steal a gas truck.
For what? What are you going to do with the gas? Freaking huff it through a pipe? You're going to siphon it with your mouth and put it in your car? What the hell is this? This shit doesn't even make sense anymore. Oh my god.
Oh, he's driving through them. Yeah, I'd fucking move out of the way of a fucking semi.
Well, yeah.
I will say one thing. If those truckers don't get there on time, regardless of what happens, they're going to lose their job. Trucking companies are not forgiving.
Well, better yet, the city's not going to have gas. And then the price is going to go up. And then the government's like, oh, we need to control the prices because the people need to be able to afford it. You know, having gasoline's a human right. And then there's no gas. And then it's just one step closer to Venezuela. And that's what Venezuela did with its food.
the supply chains were disrupted because communism will work this time. And then the food, and the supplies for the farmers to do their job runs out. So then the price of food goes up. You put price controls, and without price controls, you have a scarcity of food. But when you do have price controls, there becomes no food, because why the hell would people work for free? They're literally starving to death, including the farmers. So, and
why didn't he just keep going?
Because he'd be charged with like hella big murder charges. How many people is he gonna kill if he just kept his foot on the gas? A lot of people. These people are fucking stupid. They're not gonna move out of the way fast enough.
Look, they did. He could just get. Oh, this fucking person didn't move. Oh, keep rolling. I wanted him to get away.
I mean, he should have kept moving at that point. I mean, it's just.
Hey, that man's a hero.
He's gonna get charged with something at some point. I promise you. Protecting yourself from these motherfuckers is third or second degree murder. That's the power of these riots, and the government's in bed with them because these are the voters. These are the people voting. So, I don't know. I'm waiting for the boogaloo. There's no fucking boogaloo. Everyone's all my friends are saying, "Oh, we're gonna rise up. You just wait, man." I don't see it fucking happening. Oh my god, whose car is that? Jesus. You're gonna call the swap for that whale. Holy shit.
Oh Jesus, let's go back to that, eh?
Oh my god.
Too many
Where
people.
the hell
is
this? Is this like footage? Is
this like... This is LA. That's definitely LA.
Oh, it's LA riots all over again. Where are the rooftop Koreans, huh? Where are they? Are they all hiding in their building because of the fucking coronavirus? While rioters come and plow through their entire business? Oh my god. Oh man.
That's not enough cops, man. I mean, yeah, they have batons, but like just the sheer amount of people that are there.
What's with like this polka dot formation? I mean,
yeah. So what we just saw earlier is what happened to those.
I mean,
those
we all saw what happened to Floyd. At this point, like you just at this point, I'm really more and more biased to the cops because this fucking response is just, oh my god, no. Oh, people are stupid. Why does this surprise me? Why do I still have the expectations that people aren't fucking stupid? Well, now that I think about it, it's not even a question about stupidity. It's clear that what these people are doing. They just have the fortune to have the numbers. Like, okay, I guess me making a fuss about whether or not these people are stupid, it doesn't matter because there are smart people and stupid people mixed into it. And they both, like, the smart people know what's going on. They know that it wasn't necessarily unjust murder. Like, every single one of these race riots is about some guy who, fucking fights with the cops. And the cops, they respond to, how would you put it? They respond. They respond. No, you fight with the cops with level 3 force. They respond with level 5. You try to escalate it. It's just the constant escalation of force. The police will always win every time. And it doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. If you want to get really badly fucked up, then go ahead. Start the fight with the police in the street instead of the court. But if you don't want to die, you want to have your trial. You want to at least be like not in a comatose state when your trial is on, then take the fight to the courtroom. But we gotta cut out the first 6 minutes of the encounter and only play the last 2, and then get millions of people to start raiding stores because, because rich people. It's not even about race at this point. This is just purely class warfare. It's a bunch of like fucking college students in ghetto trash of both colors, both white and black, roaming the streets, breaking into Best Buys, burning shit down because we want free money.
Oh God, Jesus is there. Do you see the cross?
Oh man.
Oh no.
Why are they not touching him? I thought Christianity was racist. Good God.
Why is it made out of paper? Why is it made?
It's a metaphorical representation of the flimsiness of Christianity.
The ants are trying to like get through the wall of cops. And I'm guessing they don't want them to walk past.
They're gonna get past.
Dude, they're starting to swarm.
Because, as much as I fucking hate big government, they're in a rock and a hard place at this point. You either let them destroy the city because they're your voters, or you shoot your own voters. Not only do you lose office, but then you'll have literally everybody going against you because you just committed to like a state on versus people genocide. So there's really nothing they can do.
Is that a female cop?
Yeah.
That is a female. That is a female riot cop.
I mean, I can tell by looking at the pants, but oh well.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure she'll keep the team satisfied legally.
Tactical pants.
Charlie, tactical human. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. The Proud Boys and the Boogaloo, who I guess for now, are allies to us, or at least we have their common enemy. Where are they? I'm sure this is at the very least one half Antifa. Where are the fucking Proud Boys? Where is the right wing? Where are the Republicans? What the fuck are they doing? They're just saying, "Oh no, it's the First Amendment." These people most of them are peacefully protesting, and those who aren't are being arrested. And we're a country, we're a nation of laws, and yeah. But I don't know.
There was this time in high school, my fellow students who were they were Latino, and I asked them. Well, they left and they came back a little while later, and I jokingly asked them, "Did you guys go work on the wall?" And I got in trouble.
Well,
and they didn't know what to do.
It's because you come from a family of money.
Mexican.
Well,
yeah.
Even though you aren't white, being rich. Why the fuck is there Russian on that sign? Do you see that? That's weird. Yeah, right there. Who the fuck puts Russian billboards in the middle of it? This is America.
Oh, maybe they're in Russia Town.
So when the fuck's a Russia Town? What the hell? All right. Anyway.
Well, this is in California, isn't it?
See, you can tell it's not about fucking race. You can tell it's about communism. When you're not white, they accuse you of being white just for saying something, thinking a certain way, or having money. If you have one of those attributes, well then I mean, if you have money and you're not down with the struggle to give it to, people who don't fucking deserve it, who didn't do anything to earn it, then you're basically white, even if your skin is darker than theirs. Because that's racist. You have internalized racism. Because that totally makes sense.
Dude, there's Cross Guy.
Oh my God, he's still
back.
there. What the fuck? he's still bringing the word of God with him. What is he sticking his hand out like? Pay heed, may the Lord be gentle with your soul. And what the fuck's that doing? Sounds like God's in on this, if you ask me. I don't think Jesus really cares.
This is definitely cell phone video.
Oh, these people and their high quality filmography. Oh man.
Oh, no.
Okay. The other problem is that the right is mostly financially well-off people who work full-time, who have a family to take care of, and they don't want to give up their job. So that's why they don't have the opportunity to do this. So the only conclusion I could come up to is that there has to be enough pain, enough economic failure, enough unemployment so that all of these right-wing people, not just the white guy, not just like the white rednecks, because they work too, literally all of the people who aren't like shills for the Democratic Party have to be unemployed before this kind of shit will happen, before the boogaloo will really come.
This was 2 days ago. But,
and this has to come, okay, whenever you have that big of a militia, the only thing that the government can't even stop it at this point. They cannot deploy enough police to handle all of them. And they can't kill them, obviously, because then the government's going to have
a firecracker on them.
The only thing I would stop this is a counter militia. It's, guerrilla warfare. Like, what the fuck? Where is the officer still in there?
Probably not.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Well, okay, well I can kind of see why they're going after Starbucks, because it's like the whitest place ever. I mean, fuck Starbucks, I don't give a shit, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not really.
No one actually cares about Starbucks.
Yeah, well, except
no
for
one that's a human being actually cares about the corporation of Starbucks.
Well, except for fucking college kids. Well, I don't know. It looks like you don't like free Wi-Fi, huh? You trash McDonald's too, you fucking idiots. Oh, damn. Oh, man.
Is there any, carnage footage? I don't think it's really going to get much more interesting than this. The rest of them are just
okay. Well, if you're looking
shit.
if you're looking for gore, people don't have time to kill like they did in the Middle Ages. It's just too time consuming. It's too risky to go and I don't know, dismember your opponents like a fucking Spartan. If anyone's trying to kill you, you're most likely going to die just by being shot and just being left there. Like, unless someone has like a really either like a bone deep vendetta to reclaim from you, or they're like, I don't know, they're just sick fucks that like fucking dead bodies, like Jeffrey Dahmer or whatever. You're not going to get mutilated. You're going to be killed rather quickly, usually by gunfire. So, I don't know. If your thing is gore, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Is this helicopter just circling around this group of people pretending to be dead?
Yeah, well, it's about fighting institutional racism. And if you don't approve of it in any way, if you go to work and your commute path is obstructed by these people, then you are racist. In fact, you having a job and not giving it to these disenfranchised people of color, that's racist too. You should be ashamed of yourself, you non-white white supremacist. Also Orange Man bad. So, yeah.
Orange Man bad.
Yes.
Ooh.
Remember how there's like some people in like writing news articles saying that wanting to go back to work during the coronavirus lockdown makes you a racist because freedom is racist. You are racist if you don't adamantly deliver more welfare to black ghettos, which is what's killing the black ghettos. So if you don't give people the addicting substance that's literally killing their societies, their communities, you are racist. That's what welfare does. Like I said, it's worse than heroin. Rehab can get you off of heroin, but I don't know what the fuck would get people off of welfare. But they vote. And the majority of voters, too.
Oh, yeah.
I know where those lips been.
I like both of these guys' expression. This dude's holding the fucking baton. Like, he's ready. He's been waiting his whole life for this moment.
Look how excited he is. He's like, bitch, I'm gonna get you.
Notice how none of these cops are wearing masks. None of these cops are wearing
because
masks.
nobody believes that bullshit anymore. Even the people, even like, you know about how like Governor Cuomo's family was out in the park during the so-called lockdown period. They don't even believe the shit that they're selling us. This should be no surprise whatsoever. Oh my god. But, you know, even the government's in a catch-22 right now. The real problem is the people. The people are more
the entire
powerful.
United States is rioting. Is there any riots in New York?
I'm sure New York is, well, if it started in Minneapolis, well, I mean, that's because there's like poor people, there's welfare recipients everywhere. There's what the? Oh, that's a little early, isn't it? A little, maybe a 240 years, 140, no, yeah, 150 some years early, but.
Oh, whoa, hey, what's this? Actually, that's a riot.
Oh man,
that's a riot.
Back in the days when people would actually protest for shit.
Dude. Look at the poor dog.
Well, you get caught in the crossfire. Bullets don't care what species you are, man. Nor the people shooting, really. Oh, man. So, you know...
Philadelphia's all in.
You know, I would like to... What? They're just fucking sitting there just waiting to be sprayed.
Also notice how it's our National Guard that's there. These are trained men with bats and shields, and yeah, I wouldn't even try.
National Guard has like riot units?
Well, they're the first military responders. That and the Army. The National Guard's really just there to clean up shit.
You know, this just made me think for a little bit. Well, actually, I've known this for months. So, you know, the founding fathers were and they created America to escape tyranny from the monarchies of Europe. Now, I think just recently, some of us are beginning to learn that the tyrants, you know, you look at the tyrant in, oh my god, not the smart car. What the fuck has a smart car done to you?
Dude, look at that shit. It was mostly plastic.
Oh my god, oh fucking Christ. I'd imagine the smell, though. Holy shit.
What is this?
Okay,
the phone store.
Well, I thought Linus Tech Tips said phone sales were going down. Dozens arrested. Yeah, you're gonna have to bring a lot more cuffs with you. You know, okay. So the Constitution
They
was
set a trash can on fire.
A literal dumpster fire. Okay, well, the Constitution was written after dealing with the tyranny of the English king, right? And since then, I guess for at least maybe in 200 years or so after that, maybe 150, after the formation and creation of America and the Emancipation Proclamation and so on and so forth, the idea of whenever you say the word tyrant, the people think of a tyrannical leader, whether a dictator or a monarch. But even in a so-called non-tyrannical free society, land of the free, home of the brave, yeah, irony, right? Who's the real tyrant here? Even the government can't do shit about this. Because, God forbid they open fire. They can't do that anymore. Even China's government is not willing to open fire on its own people anymore, thanks to the internet. And it's going to be a huge problem. Even bigger than this if the government opens fire. But in the end, who's the tyrant here? Because
Black bodies matter.
Black bodies matter. Yeah, they only matter when they're dead. Oh my god, isn't that just so contrary to the message that they're trying to spread? Because right now, who's the one controlling the situation?
Oh, they pepper sprayer. Oh, dude, they're just spraying.
Because, okay, who's the one in control of the situation right now? It's not the government. It's not the government anymore. The herd is the real tyrant here. Because after all, why have one tyrant when you can have 3,000? So we might need to we might need to step back from our original idea of the Constitution and what was really meant about. Because now we see tyranny evolving from what used to be a tyrant to 3,000 tyrants. So, because right now the government's powerless, as you can tell.
The fucking bike cops, man.
Yeah. Because this is the real tyranny right now. It's not even one leader. It's not one political party. It's an ideology.
So, pretty much every major city has riots right now. Why? Why? Like when the LA riots happened, it wasn't like all over the United States. It was just in LA.
Because give me free shit, but don't you dare raise my taxes. Oh my god. How many times have I died in this game?
Oh, dude.
So people are using one instance of cops killing black guys, just like how they kill pretty much like everybody, because cops are they're fucking full of themselves. They're using that to steal shit and cause chaos and like LARP as like, I don't know, like the Joker, I guess. Don't fucking blame the movie for this though. This is just something within the people. You have a bunch of people who want free stuff. And then you have I think it's just surplus population. I really think that I still insist this all started with welfare. When you de-incentivize work, people just stop doing it. So when you have de-incentivized work and people relying on the government literally doesn't have any. When the government doesn't even have any money left to give away to people for free, there's just going to be rioting, and you just have to get rid of these populations, one way or another. Otherwise, this is just going to keep happening, and we're gonna have communism.
Oh, that's some police brutality right there.
Look, man, you riot, you start killing people with mom and pop shops. I mean, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them getting a taste of a kick and getting an ass whooping from the cops. Because that's what happens when you riot. It's a demonstration of force. Because in the end, doesn't matter what the fuck you think or say, what you believe in. Might makes right. And again, those who you can't criticize are the ones in power.
Cameraman is having a fun time.
I'm sure they're making fucking hella bank. You be getting some serious moolah for going out and putting yourself in so much danger just to collect footage of this stuff.
They're just piling shit on top of shit.
Yeah, dude.
This is a house? This is
Yeah,
fucking house.
probably lower middle class housing. It's not like the government buildings. It's not like the white man in the government who was trying to kill you. No, this is just some some scrub on the street working a 9-to-5 job. He just bought his own house and you're burning it down because racism. Because that totally makes sense. That's totally the narrative. That's totally the modus operandi. And look, people are sheep. It's just the social contagion is another reason why that this is even possible. When you have enough people that aren't fucking doing anything with their lives, they don't have a good enough job that they can just dip out on to do this shit. Yeah, that's what we get. And they're like, oh, well, there's no jobs in a dead planet. Well, there's nothing when everyone's starving to death because you want free stuff and you're fucking burning everything and then blaming somebody else for what you just did. Man, goddamn it.
He's doing a tree dance. Oh, dude, green leaves smell like crap.
And you know, what's going to happen is that this is just going to, anyone who actually is racist, this will just piss them off more. And you're actually going to see some racist violence happen. And
dude, this dude's breaking cement
with a fucking framing hammer.
Oh, what's going on here?
What the fuck?
They're killing themselves.
They're fighting each other. Why?
Took his hammer from him.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude, they're gonna curb stomp him.
That's how fucking stupid they are. And the police is just like... They don't know what the fuck to do either. Oh my god. Where are the robots? What do we need these people for? Bring the robots already.
That dude is collecting stone.
I'm gonna tear out a corner of the sidewalk. Like, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean? Is this like a subliminal message?
Maybe he just needed some stone.
Okay, maybe it could. Okay, what it could be is he's tearing down the curb as like I don't know, some way of. Okay, so you know how in like American History X, I guess the curb stomp has become like a meme or a symbol of Nazi violence. Like the main character on American History X, like he grabbed this black guy and just basically curb stomped him. So I guess tearing apart the curb is like some kind of symbolic way to get back at Nazis. I don't know. None of this shit makes sense anymore.
Interesting.
As long as there's social distancing.
Ooh, razor wire. Dude, that shit'll fuck you up.
Well, we need to put more of it out there. By the way,
this dude's got a caution cone. What are they doing with brooms? Snow shovels. Oh, dude. That's fucking dope. I had to call in the fucking National Guard because shit was getting so out of hand.
I don't know. Have we ever had the National Guard in a no shit situation like this before?
The LA riots, they had to call in the National Guard. A lot of them, too. They called in not just Hummers, but like APC tanks.
Peaceful riots, my ass. This is the whole reason why we can't say the N word, is because riots happen.
Careful who you say it. You might start a fucking an uprising.
Oh man, there already is one, man. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, we need to get an actual like topic going. Burning buildings.
You know, on one hand, people are saying that we're getting so desensitized to violence due to like seeing it on the news all the time. Yet there's this.
I don't know.
Really, Denver?
Oh yeah.
Thought it was a cool place.
No. Tons of libs. This is Denver Live?
Yeah, it's live.
Interesting. They're sitting on other people's cars and shit.
Yeah, because that's definitely a racial issue. I guess as long as you sit on a white car, because white cars are a symbol of white supremacy, you know. Illuminati confirmed.
I think it would be fun to go to one of these, just watching from the side. But I wouldn't take part in the protesting.
Dude, even as a bystander, you're still running the risk. You better fucking come prepared.
Or just standing on top of one of these.
Well, I don't know. There's cameras everywhere. It's kind of redundant to just get your own. Well, okay, you know how like mosh pits happen, right? Even if you don't, you know, you never. These people, I mean, as if they really thought in the first place. When there's enough people, when there's people around you doing one thing, sometimes you're going to be doing it too. Even when you consciously know it's like not the good thing to do, not the right thing to do. That's just the power of social contagion.
This looks actually pretty lit. What if riots were like this?
Hungary? Well, because that's a music festival.
Bunch of fucking Yoshi-looking motherfuckers. Okay, I don't know. We ran off the rails pretty fucking hard. Where's my OBS?
Fucking. You know, I guess that's where the NPC meme comes from. Most people are just running on a script their entire lives. Either completely unable to consider anything outside of it.
The most trustworthy news in the world, the Washington Post.
Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
No, I can't even read it.
You gotta fucking pay for the news. Pay for the shit that's already depreciating.
Interesting.
Tear gas used to clear peaceful crowd. Oh, shut the fuck up. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining.
Peaceful crowd would stop the traffic forever.
Yeah, just as peaceful as the migrants in Europe. Just as peaceful as those trucks plowing through the Christmas parties in Germany. Right, yeah. I get you, fam. I know what you
Oh, dude, I forgot about that. I forgot that happened.